All right, in this video, we're going to talk about on-air live people, but you want them to sound like you're right there in the studio with you if you're a radio station. This is one option. It's called Feenphone. I have a friend of mine or a client of mine in Texas. He uses this every single day. Now, he has an over-the-air FM radio station, and he doesn't like driving into the station all the time. So we got this set up, and he's using Feenphone. He does it from the house, and he goes over the air live right from the house using this right here. So let's listen to the quality of this, and then we're going to get into this and how we can use this with RadioDJ. Let's play one of their samples.
It's Free Talk Live. You can dial on in toll-free here by dialing 855-450-FREE. That's 855-450-3733. With you tonight, you've got me, Ian.
Danica.
And Daryl.
And don't forget to join us online at freetalklive.com, where you can get interactive in a variety of different ways. But Michael Dean calling on Feenphone from a windowless bunker.
Hey, this is Mr. Michael Dean. I'm calling from a windowless bunker where it's 45 degrees out, all the snow is melted, and beautiful, sunny, tropical Wyoming.
Now, the guy talking is the guy on Feenphone. Everybody else is in the studio, but he's on Feenphone. So listen to the quality.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
This is I'm a long-time caller, but first-time Feenphoner. I think this is the first ever use of Feenphone to call into a radio show. I think you win the prize there.
All right, so you see the quality of it. This is free software. They do not offer support, so if you need support, you're just going to have to go on YouTube and see what you can find. They do have a lot of documentation here. I got that sample. That was that first one right there. Really nice program, okay? And basically, you will go to the downloads page, click on the bird, and that will allow you to download it. It's in a zip file, so you would unzip it and install it. It is an install. And then after you install it and run it, it's going to look like this. Let's put the screen to the back. Put this in the center. It's going to look like this. And over on the right hand or the left hand side is where you can select your audio device. So I'm coming in off this Behringer X Live, Behringer X32. So that's picking me up. It even has a cough button. But, you know, if I'm on the mixer, I would do that from the mixer. It has a quality. So if you're sending music in real time, you will select this Opus Music. It gives you 64K. Yeah, it's okay. But we're talking about talk, and they give some lower bit rates for talk. And I think if you go with the highest one, your talking is going to be real good. The audio out is what comes back from the other user of Feenphone. So both you, this radio station, and your host will both have to have Feenphone, okay? It has two modes of operation. You can either be the client, the person calling in, or you can be the server, the one receiving the calls. And from what I understand, you can only have one server. So if I had 5 people calling in, I would have to be the server. Everyone else would have to be a client. Okay. Now when you install this and you run it for the first time, it's going to open up the port on your router and forward the port. If it doesn't, then you're going to have to log into your router, and whatever port numbers you set here, you're going to have to forward those ports to the PC on your network that will be running the Feenphone server. Okay, so the server is for receiving calls, and as calls come in, you'll see their names or whatever come in here. And then the client side, you will put in the public IP address of the computer or the network you're trying to connect to over the internet. And of course, they give you some options. I will go with TCP, and then you would hit connect, and that will allow you to connect. I think this is still set on his radio station. It's 5 in the morning. I don't think nobody's there. I don't even think the Feenphone is running on his end. All right. So, how would you use this with Radio DJ? Well, I can tell you, he's running Sam Broadcaster on his over-the-air live FM radio station. He uses Sam Broadcaster. And so we patched that in to his Sam Broadcaster. If I was doing a show myself, if I wanted to go live on Radio DJ, like some of you guys, your Radio DJ is on a VPS server. This is a way to get your microphone into Radio DJ, right? And as you can see, this is all I have on my end. I don't have any Radio DJs or anything like that running. So let me do this real quick. Let me log into my stations. Let me pause it. Looks like I got to do an update. Hold on. All right, so let me go back. I'm using Remote Utilities, another free. Is it free? No, it's not totally free. It's a one-time payment. So if you don't like, what is it? Google Remote Desktop. You don't want to pay all this money everyone is asking for. Then you can do this program, Remote Utilities. All right. So I'm logged into my main station. It's got 3 stations running so far on it. I do not have Feenphone on it. So this would be a good way to do this. So we're going to go to Feenphone. Because it's not installed on here. So we'll do a quick install so you can see that. Downloads, sure. All right, let's go to it. Let's extract it. Oops, what did I just do? And setup install, okay. Because I don't have it on this phone. I accept the terms. Create a group, create a shortcut, sure. And that's where you're gonna go. Let's go. Hopefully don't do nothing crazy. All right, so we're finished. All right, so now I have Feenphone now on my broadcast computer. And just so you can see, let's get rid of all of these. I got 4 radio DJs running. Got this station, my main flagship station, this one, this one, but I'm going to be using the 4th station that I just fired up called Chill Hop. It's not running. Something I may actually launch this year in 2024. All right, so I need to launch Feenphone, okay? Because what I want to do is show you how to connect these guys. All right, so first of all, I need to select a playback so I can get something back from the radio station. So I'm going to select. We have 3 outputs. I got Voicemeeter Potato. I'm not using output number 3. Let's see if we can make that work. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if that's even available. There it is right there, I believe. So let's see. Get you going. Yeah, that's it. Because that's playing right here. So this is the station coming back. It's going on B3. B3, I got it going to Feenphone. Okay. Of course, we can't hear it. All right. So, because I got to put in the server IP address. So let me go get that real quick. I'll be right back. All right. So normally what you would do is you would put in the IP address of the, you know what? Okay. I'm going to do it in two ways. I'm going to do it as the client, even though the station should be the server. I'm going to do it as the client. Okay. So you can see that. Now, normally you would put in the public IP address of your computer, your network, really. But I'm not going to do that for security reasons. I'm going to put in the local IP address. Because that computer is across the hall. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's the wrong one. I did it on the wrong computer. Need to do it on my computer. Okay, so the computer I'm on, my local IP address is 241. So I'm gonna put that in. Basically, I'm going to connect the radio station to me. It should be the other way around. Okay. I think the port is cool. And I'm gonna put in here radio. I'm gonna put in my what I say, chill hop. Okay. Now before that will work, well, I'm gonna put it on, but I gotta be running Feenphone myself in server mode. So let's do that. All right, so let's go over here to server mode. Let's run it, turn it on. Boom, there it is. They connected. The data is coming in. Okay. I think I need to go to my Voicemeeter here. Because I think I selected Voicemeeter. I don't see it showing up here yet. Hold on. I am going to choose Voicemeeter input. Okay, I'm not receiving. What happened? Oh, the radio station stopped playing. All right. I don't have anything in the queue. Gotcha. Let's put it on automatic. There we go. There we go. So it is sending audio to me. Okay, now audio. Okay, now the audio is coming to me. Let's see. Boom, 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 talk. So my Voicemeeter should be, there it is. Okay. So this is my Voicemeeter. Okay. Now that's the audio coming from the radio station. Okay. Let's move you over here out of the way real quick. Move you out of the way. Let's go over here. If you notice, I did not set it on music. So let me change that. Because it don't sound as good as it could sound. And I don't see where I can change it. Interesting. Really interesting. Oh, wow. All right. So this icon up here enables and disables some things. All right. I don't use this, but I got a friend that does. All right. So I want to set the station on music since I'm getting music back from the station. Okay. And now that I've done that, I'll bring over here to where I'm at. Now I'm going to reconnect. And now that audio should sound better. It's not bad. I wouldn't use it for music, but all right. So that's coming from the Feenphone on the radio station to me. All right, cool. But that's not our problem unless our main thing is to hear what the station is doing, which in a lot of cases we want to do that. So let's disconnect real quick. So how do I get my voice over in the radio DJ over there? All right. Bear with me, you all, because I, again, do not use this. So we see that we're talking. We see that the audio from there came up over here. So that means my voice should come up over here, and I need to select an output. So let's see. Cable D. First of all, let me see, because I got virtual cables over here, and I need to see what's not being used. So I don't see A. I see B, D, and C, and the hi-fi is being used. So I can select cable A. Right here. So I'm going to select cable A as my voice going over there. Let's connect. 2. Okay. Now I do see where the station is going back. So that can be problematic as far as trying to hear what the station is doing. See what happens when I turn it back up. You know, that's that whole going into the computer, coming right back out of the computer. So I don't know if I would want, that's a tough one. So how do I set Radio DJ to receive my voice? So let's stop the music. And of course, we're going to have to go here and tell Radio DJ under the options sound devices that we want to get audio. That's on cable C. Yeah, that's right. We want to get our audio from cable A because I'm coming in. That says hi-fi. I don't want the hi-fi. I want the other one. Right here. So I'm what? Go to A, please. So I'm telling Radio DJ, and of course we know we gotta, all of this needs to be set up. Don't do this while you're live over the air. It's your people gonna be like, what are you doing? So let's go back over here. Let's fire it back up. So it's two ways I can get my voice going over into Voicemeeter, or I can get my voice going in, and that's the wrong cable because I see audio. I can get my voice going in onto directly in the RadioDJ. If I was on a VPS server, I would want to go straight to RadioDJ. This is saying cable C. All right, well, let's try that then. I didn't think it would be cable C. All right, so I'm going to use this cable C input. Restart RadioDJ. And if all goes well, then when I hit the input, you should see my voice jumping over there. Now that we see we got audio going over to, let's see if it shows up over here though. This is potato. That's not banana. I keep saying banana. There it is right there. Should be the output, but let's see. So basically I'm routing the Feenphone through Voicemeeter, because Feenphone is not a sound, it's not an audio card. So it's got to connect to some type of audio card. So I'm going to do it through Voicemeeter. So if you were doing this on, there we go, right there. 1, 2. So that's my voice right there, being connected to that RadioDJ across the hall through Feenphone. All right. So, but I had to go through Voicemeeter because Feenphone is not a sound card. So it has to connect to some type of sound card or virtual cable. And I think I'm using all my virtual cables for all of these stations over here. I thought I had one of them open, but I don't. Yeah. So I'm just using that one right there. So by doing it that way, you can get the caller or the person calling in. You got them up on Voicemeeter. Of course, you can send that out to a mixing console, by setting one of these physical outputs. So if this was the caller, Feenphone coming in, which is coming in right here, actually. You got on this version, Voicemeeter Potato, you got 5 physical outputs. So if you got enough sound cards, you can literally send the caller to your console so you can control the volume that way. But that's how you connect Feenphone. And the quality should be good. I don't know if this can record. Testing 1 2 1 2. I think it is set to record. And let's go to this folder. 1 2. I want to see the quality. I want to see the quality that's coming in. Cool. Because I'm coming in off a digital console, going through Feenphone and going over here to this particular RadioDJ. And so I want to go grab that audio. Go find out where it's pointing to. I'm going to grab the audio and see. It's on the H drive. See what it sounds like. Play it back so you guys can see what it sounds like coming in through Feenphone. I'm on one computer. And in this scenario, either way you can talk, but in this scenario, I'm the server, but really the radio station should be the server if that's where you are. And the radio station computer is actually connected to me. But either way, the audio goes back and forth. Either way. All right, so let me stop recording. And I'll be back. I'm going to find that audio and play it back. And I'm going to end this video. All right, so I copied the recording from where it was recording to. I put it in a folder over there on their drive, on the station drive, and now I'm going to go to it on my side. Let me bring this over because I'm networked to that. So let's go here and let's see what it sounds like. There it is right there. All right, so I got the sound card switched back to here. So let's listen to what it sounds like. You hear me now. I'm live right now. So we're going to play back the recording that came through Feenphone over to the Chill Hops radio station. Board. Testing 1 2 1 2. I think it is set to record. And let's go to this folder. 1 2. I want to see the quality. That's pretty good. I want to see the quality that's coming in. Cool. In fact, I'm coming in off a digital console. You know. In fact, that's damn good. Going through Feenphone and going over here. So that's my voice being going live through the internet over to the other computer that's got RadioDJ on it, and I recorded that through RadioDJ. Wow, that sounds pretty good. Here it is to this particular RadioDJ, and so I want to go grab that audio. Wow, that sounds really good. Pointing to, I'm going to grab the audio and see. It's on the H drive. See what it sounds like. All right, so, man, so you see what it sounds like. You see what it's pretty. It's kind of simple. It's all about routing. Okay, so that's the computer, radio station computer. And this is my Feenphone where I'm at. Put it down here in the left, right corner. So it's really just connecting the inputs and outputs, making sure one of them is the server, one of them is the client. If you're going to have people call in, you need to be the server. They need to be the client. And you need to give them your public IP address so they can plug that in there and connect to your server. Your server needs to be running. If you can't make a connection, make sure your port is forwarded. Okay. I believe this is the default port. I don't use it. So, and then it's just a matter of configuring the ins and outs. It's just a matter of configuring the ins and outs to get the sound you want. It's kind of tough. I have to explain it, but I might do a video. I was trying to make this video where it's just straight through, but it's kind of hard to do anyway. Tell me what you guys think. I think if you're doing talk radio and you have hosts in different places, this is by far the best way to get that quality that you want. You will need to use Voicemeeter or virtual. Well, you can't do virtual cables. You're either going to need to use Voicemeeter or you're going to have an additional sound card, whether it's a USB sound card connected to your computer just for Feenphone, so that you can interface that with your analog computer, which is outside of the computer. But if you do not have an analog computer, mixer like Rodecaster or any type of mixer that's outside of the computer, even though it may be digital, I'm saying analog. If you don't have anything to interface that with your computer, do it through Voicemeeter. You may have to go to Voicemeeter Banana or Voicemeeter Potato. Potato gives you 5 physical outputs and I think 4 or 5. Let me look. I can't remember. 4 or 5 virtual. I can't remember. Okay, it gives you 3 virtual outputs and 5 physical outputs. The 5 physical outputs only connect to, they will connect to virtual cables. Yeah. But they connect to physical outputs as well as virtual cables. It just gives you more flexibility. And like I said, all of that stuff, like these are my stations, right? You can't hear them, but I'm just using this Voicemeeter Potato as a monitoring. So if I hit the A, I got it patched up to my digital console. So I can, if I need to listen to that station, And I also, when I talk, my audio signal is routed directly to a sound card from my digital console. So I can talk on any of the stations and I can listen to them while I talk. I just have to turn it down to cut down on the echo. But that's Feenphone. And I think it's something you should be using if you're not using. If you want to have hosts, guests, callers calling in. Now, they do have to have PC. This does not work on the phone. It does not work on Macs. So they will have to have a PC when using this. To me, this is equivalent to an ISDN line. The quality is that great. And you can have multiple people all connected all at the same time. You just need one server, everybody else is clients. Hope this has helped. Let me know in the comments. Sorry for it being long, but sometimes it's like that. All right. See you guys in another video.